What if I told you some research studies never get published because the results are too dangerous, or that people have died as scientists lied about risk? Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Mohim Akhtar and today we are pulling back the curtain on research ethics, how participants should be protected, and why these rules matter to you. Every day, thousands of people join clinical trials, psychology studies, or surveys. But how do you know if your rights are safe? From Tuskegee's deadly syphilis experiments to Facebook secretly manipulating emotions, history shows why ethical rules exist. We will break down four key protections: informed consent, privacy, integrity, and avoiding harm. Let's go. Rule 1: No surprises. Ethical research requires informed consent, meaning participants must get clear answers to what the study about. The study should clearly explain its purpose, methodology, and objectives in simple, non technical language. Participants must fully understand what they are signing up for before giving consent. What's the risk? Researchers must disclose any potential risks, including physical, psychological, social, or financial harm. If it's a medical trial, side effects must be explicitly mentioned. The risk should be minimized, and participants must be aware of all possible consequences. Can I quit anytime? Yes. Participants must be informed that they can withdraw from the study at any time without facing any penalties or negative consequences. Ethical research ensures voluntary participation throughout the study. Special cases: kids need parental consent plus their own agreement. For vulnerable groups like dementia patients, studies must prove it's absolutely necessary. Red flag alert: if a researcher says, just trust me, walk away. Rule number 2: your secrets stay safe. Researchers must anonymize data, scrub your name, ID, anything that traces back to you. Use secure storage. Digital or physical records must be protected to prevent leaks. Follow legal and ethical guidelines like General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, and Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, HIPAA. Ensuring proper data protection measures are followed. But if you reveal you are harming yourself or others, they must report it. Example, in a mental health study, if a participant says they are suicidal, the researcher can't just stay neutral. They have to get help. Fun fact: ever noticed how surveys say your answers are anonymous? That's the rule in action. Rule 3: no lying, no hiding. Scientists must share all results, even if they are boring or bad. Correct errors. If they mess up, they admit it. Tell participants you deserve to know how your data was used. Scandal alert. In 2015, a famous psychology study was debunked because the scientists picked data. That's why transparency is non negotiable. Rule 4: do no harm. But harm is not just physical, it's emotional, social, even financial. Let's understand it with some examples. Example 1: a social media study that made people depressed just to test reactions. Well, it's unethical. Example 2: a genetic study that revealed family secrets. They would better have warned participants first. So, the golden rule: benefits must outweigh risk. If a study leaves people traumatized, it's not science, it's exploitation. So, would you join a study after watching this? Comment below. Remember, ethical research is not optional. It's what separates real science from scams. If you learned something, smash that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who has ever taken a survey or medical test. Thank you, everyone.